Welcome everybody, this is Cheeseraptor 50, welcome back to some more videos. This episode I'm going to be showing off my 1 year anniversary special. And in this episode we're going to be playing some Mario Kart. So this video will be split into 4 parts, one for each of the new cups. And each of these cups will be set on the mirror. And I have unlocked every character. There we go. So for the first of my cups, I'm going to be choosing Metal Mario. I think that will be fine. And we'll be doing the Mirror Mushroom Cup first. I'll see you guys in a minute and I'll talk over the replay. See you guys then. So here we have the replay of the Mirror Mushroom Cup with Metal Mario in the B-Dasher with wooden wheels and the Swooper glider. So, for my 1 year anniversary special, I have had a lot of muck-ups. And I speak over this now while the video is playing. Because what I was first going to do, I was going to do the Darkrai event on Pokemon Platinum. But when I got the what's it called? The Members Pass, I tried to use it but it wouldn't work. So naturally I went off that. And I decided to start on the Arceus event, use the Azure Flute, but that didn't work either. So then I tried to do the Victini event on Pokemon Black, and that didn't work either. So I couldn't find anything to do other than this. This is what you get. And my anniversary does start on the 21st of August 2012, which is probably this week, not when it's recorded because that's about the 5th. Here I kind of drop back, but I kind of get saved because of Yoshi, who's in 5th here, who fires this beauty and destroys everyone under me. I don't know where Bowser came from because he was like 5th the whole time, now he's 2nd. I've got nothing to talk about. This is Mirror Cup. Welcome. So that was that, and I'll see you in the next. Okay, welcome back. This is the Daisy Hills track of the Mushroom Cup of the Mirror Cup. The Mirror CC. I don't know what it's called, but anyway. As I was thinking of doing, in each cup, I am going to raise a different topic. Before, that was just starting off. And in this episode, in this race, I'm going to talk about the change in time of my 1 year anniversary. And so the anniversary is on the 21st of August this year, but it would be on the 31st of July. And there are a couple of reasons it's changed. Because my first LP, which has got deleted now, is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Blind. But I deleted that for one thing, and it was cancelled and it was never finished. So I didn't really consider that, you know, a 1 year anniversary sort of subject. And another thing is, I wasn't here for the 31st of July. So there was no way of me, making one for that date anyway. So there's my reasons for that. And I have no more topics to talk about. I do have 2 more topics for the Mushroom Cup, but, those are going to have to wait. Okay, so I have unlocked every character now, which is all 8 of them. I only had 3 before my 2-week hiatus, and now I have all 8. I got them all while I was away, and that was pretty cool. And that's why I'm using Metal Mario now, not a basic character, because I only just got him. And you know, you instantly have to use something as soon as you get it for like the first 10 times. Someone just threw a bomb then. That would have sniped me really bad. And somebody has a blue shell, Mr. Wiggler, at the 7th position. But luckily I finished in time. So thank you for watching, and in the next part we'll be showing the next cup. So this is the 3rd race in the Mushroom Cup, which is Cheep Cheep Cape. I think it's something like that. And anyway, we start with Metal Mario once again, as you can't change it mid-race, of course. And on to our 3rd topic of each race. This is why my username is Cheeseraptor50, which isn't interesting in the slightest, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Well, cheese, for a start, has been my nickname for the best part of 4 or 5 years. And that spawned, apparently, off Cheese and Tomato, which is in a Jeremy Strong book, and I don't remember which that is, and I want to know where that came from, what book that is. And then the Raptor part, I have no idea where that came from, but Cheeseraptor kind of goes. And the 50 part is an entirely different story. Because on the 50, originally I was starting an account on a different on a web game. I'm not going to say which because you know it's embarrassing. But so I put in Cheeseraptor, and of course you know the thing to activate your account comes up in the spam, but it didn't come up. So I had to put a new account as Cheeseraptor 5. That didn't work either. So I put in Cheeseraptor 50, and that's when it finally worked. And that's the like name I've stuck with for the last 2 years or so, because I've had this account since about 2009. And then the Cheeseraptor games, because about the start of this year I felt, you know, Cheeseraptor 50, and then you see all of these like YouTube names like Nintendo Capri Sun, then Blue Zephyrus, and things like that. They just have like official names with capitals and things, and mine is just so basic. So that's why I started up Cheeseraptor Games, just to have like, not just a backup account, but almost an account to move to. Not that I will anytime soon, but thanks for watching this race, and in the next race we're going to cover up another topic. Welcome back, this is race 4 of the Mushroom Cup, which is called Shy Guy Bazaar, which is apparently Arabian themed, which I don't know what has to do with Shy Guys. But anyway, my 4th subject, which I'm going to talk about, is my uploading schedule and how it's developed over the years. So when I started off back in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Blind, I was just about uploading every day, more or less. But then I got to this stage where I was coming up to my last year's hiatus, and I started uploading 2 a day, which is almost, you know, impossible for a Let's Player. And then, you know, I ended up getting like a Let's Play done in a month over that. And that's what I did with my Let's Play of Mario Kart 7 and Super Mario 3D Land, which are all gone now as well. Because I had a channel clear out a few months ago, and those were lost along with others. Anyway. And then, as I came up to this year, I began uploading very infrequently. So I had one video every 2 or 3 days. And that's because I just felt like Joe Connor, he uploads about once a day, but then that piles up to 30 a month, and then, you know, about, you know, 300 every year, and I can't, that's just a huge number to pile out every year. So I decided to slow down my uploading schedule Because things, you know, if things like Let's Play, 300 videos in a year is almost just crazy to do. I just didn't think it was worth doing that. Here I make a stupid mistake and just stick by someone who gets hit with a blue thing. I don't know its name. I don't have anything to talk about now. Once again I've run out. Here I pull a red shell, which is just weird for being in first place. But it was lucky because so did Rosalina, who's in second. So I survived. Just slightly. Anyway, I think people do think this track is controversial just because of how it's themed compared to the other tracks, and think it could be a bit racially insensitive. And this should bring us to the end of our fourth track, and that brings us also to the end of our first part of our 4-part 1-year anniversary special. So I'll see you in part 2. Or will I? We got a 2-star rank on Mirror Mushroom, which is alright. So thank you for watching this first part, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Yeah, people, we are back. This is the Flower Cup, the first race, which is Woohoo Loop, the first one, not the other one that everyone hates. And my topic for this race is why I don't play non-Nintendo games. And that is really because I've just never had a PS3, I've never had an Xbox. Because I don't see the point in buying a £200 system when there's only one game that I would play on it. Whereas I've got my DS and I've got my Wii, and I've got about 6 games on the Wii, and I've got too many on my DS, I've got about 14. Yeah. And I've always found, FPS games, I never really found the appeal to them. They're just going around shooting things. I guess I haven't got to that stage where I just like shooting people in the face yet. Anyway, that's my reason. And I guess I can discuss something else that's not on my list of things to discuss. Is that I've been getting into the saga of Darren Shan by none other than Darren Shan. And I have read all the way, I've ordered book 8, and I've read books 1 to 7. And everybody seems to hate that saga, but it's amazing. It's one of the best sagas I've read. But then I can't really say anything, mainly because I've never read The Demon Archer before. And everybody's saying that's like the best saga, but I've never read it. I'm assuming that's why I think that's so good. Oh, Meta Mario's got a blue shell, I just noticed. And he's not firing it. Lucky me. Anyway, that's it for this race, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, welcome guys. This is the second race of the Flower Cup in the mirror thing. And this is Mario Circuit. Because there has to be a Mario Circuit, a Bowser's Castle, and a Rainbow Road in every game. Anyway, my topic for this video is something that you most likely haven't seen. Is back about, in about March, April, I did a Let's Play of Mario Kart DS. And in that, I made a trailer. The trailer was terrible, the music to it was terrible, and it was just all around a pretty bad trailer. So I got a comment on that video And it said, "Oh man, this video is complete rubbish, I can't believe." And by the way, it wasn't rubbish, it was something that I won't say here. I just want to show you, I will just be quiet here, I just want to show you how much of a douche I am here. Haha. And anyway, he was saying it was complete rubbish. He said, "Man, just make it good." And I said, "Why?" And I said to him, "Oh, I've got a hater on my videos." And he said, no, I'm not trying to hate, and just take it as creative criticism." And what? No, how can I take that as creative criticism? Anyway, that's my topic for this video. And I've got nothing else to talk about. I can say, I did, on my videos, have a Mario Kart 7 Let's Play. I deleted that for reasons, just because it wasn't very good, for one thing. It barely had any commentary. And, well, you know, it was all on 50cc for one thing, so no matter what I did, it would be, you know, just really basic. That's why I'm doing mirror here and not anything else, because mirror is actually, you know, not easy. Although, I get so far ahead here, it's crazy. Peach is in second, and she's a mile away. Anyway. Nobody gets a blue shell in this, race, I noticed. Which is pretty strange, because I usually get hit by one way or another. A lot of mushrooms coming up. Luigi got a fire flower. Metal Mario got a blooper, but it was never used in time. So we'll see you in a minute for race number 3. Okay, here we have the third race in the Flower Cup, which is Melody Motorway. Right, so this is one of my favourite tracks in the game, by the way. The topic is ideas for coming LPs. Now, as you know, the next LP coming up is going to be Super Paper Mario, if you didn't know already. And that's going to be awesome. There's previews of it up on my second channel, Cheeseraptor Games, which I discuss maybe moving to in the maybe near future. But LPs after that, I'm wondering what to do, actually. I'm not sure what to do. So I know after Super Paper Mario, I'm thinking of doing Pokemon Black 2. Definitely doing that blind as soon as it comes out, October 15th in the UK, which is going to be cool. And anyway, I'm going to think of doing that. Other things I'm thinking of doing is, well, I'm not sure actually. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I could do some like tournaments on that. Then there's a lot of games I would like to do, like, well, Golden Sun is one of them. Spectrobes, Animal Crossing. Well, not them, but they're just games I own. And those are the sort of games that I would want to do, but I can't because they have their main screen on the touch screen, and that is, you can't record that really. It's impossible. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is something I got rid of. I would like to do that again, but this I only know how to get to the you know, just I know how to get to like the child years of Ocarina of Time. But then the adult years, I only know how to get through the Fire Temple. And that won't help in an LP. That's one of the reasons I cancelled it. I just found it hard. I never find games easy. And then I have Super Mario 3D Land. That's a pain to control. That's another problem with Mario Kart 7. It's a pain to control. And I'm just being horrible to Luigi right there. And that is it, so we'll go on to the last cup in the next part. Okay, so here we have the final race in the Flower Cup, which is, wherever you come from, Rock Mountain or Alpine Pass. Okay, there's one bit here that ruined the race for me, and it's coming out here. that sucked. Anyway, my topic for this is why I cleared out my channel. And that, if you didn't know, a few months ago, about 4 or 5 months ago, I had about 700 videos on my channel. No joke. And then I realised, you know, almost all of these are pointless. So I deleted loads of them. And to start with, I only deleted like the random ones, like trailer breakdowns and just movies I've made. And just really weird stuff, just really random things, like just Pokemon Platinum, like Cynthia, just weird things. And then I came up more recently, and I started, and I realised I still had about 300 videos. So I decided to delete some LPs just to keep my channel down a bit. And those LPs included Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, Super Mario 3D Land, Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart DS, yeah. And those, reasons I deleted them, Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, we'll get to at the end of the next cup, because that's what I've written down for my, on my topics, which are here, topics. They're not, it's not scripted, before you say, it's not scripted. Super Mario 3D Land, I just never thought it was very good. It was badly edited. It was just, there's nothing really spectacular about it, so there's no point having it. Mario Kart 7 I discussed last race. Just, it was all 50cc. It was just pointless. Why would you watch 50cc? I mean, Mirror Cup, maybe that's got more of a point, because maybe you would need help, sort of, with completing Mirror Cup, just because everything's backwards. Maybe you would need help with that, but, you know, anything else, really, you don't, you know, 50cc, why would you need help with that? And I pull a lucky 7 here. A lucky 7. That's just awesome. All of those I just got rid of was me attempting to get rid of the bomb. Anyway, it's 50cc. Why would you ever need to watch 50cc? That's why I deleted it, and that's why I'm putting up a Mirror Cup now instead of anything else. And that's it. I finished 3rd. And let's view the results. I just need to watch 3, 2, 1 again. I don't know why. Okay, view results. It's pretty obvious what the results are, but, you know, might as well watch them. And I got 2 stars on the Mirror Flower Cup. So thank you for watching the second part to the 1-year anniversary. And in the next episode, we're going to be covering the Star Cup. Hello guys, it's Cheeseraptor 50 with the first race of the Star Cup, which is Piranha Plant Pipeway. And honestly, the Star Cup has every race I hate in it. So that's bad. And I want to talk about my channel this episode, which has, my my partnership and things. And I'm able to monetize my videos and put adverts on them, and yet I'm not allowed to do anything else, and I'm wondering if that means I'm a partner or not. So I'm confused whether it does. I really have nothing to talk about for this topic. Honestly, I don't. So I guess I'll talk about the race. Here, this part here, I hate. Just, with every car I choose, it won't let me do this part of the course. I guess I'll let you watch this. I guess I can talk about, over the past 2 weeks, I have just developed on Mario Kart 7. I've got so much better. I've completed all of 150cc and most of Mirror except the Special Cup, which is one of the reasons I'm doing this, because I haven't done the Special Cup yet. The Special Cup I almost hate more than this, because this, Warriors Galleon, Cooper City, and Woohoo Mountain Loop, I don't like any of them. I hate this one especially, just because of this bit, just because of this turn bit here. So I was hoping that once I hit Peach with that, I would be able to get to first. But unfortunately, they ended up hitting me with a red shell and just knocking me off, and now I'm 5th, 4th now. And that just sucks. Anyway, on the subject of Super Paper Mario, I have been. I can't talk. I don't know why. I've had episode 1 to about 27 recorded for about 3 months, and I haven't played on it since. So, is being at the end of what is it? Being at the end of chapter 3 on episode 23. Is that any good? Anyway, I'll see you. Welcome guys, this is race number 2 of the Star Cup, which is known to most people as Warriors Galleon. Well, not most people. In the UK it's known as Warriors Galleon, and I think it's known as Wario Shipyard in another, in places. Anyway, on the subject of just stuttering, I have some the topic number 12, I think. There's some games I will never LP. No, it's number 10. And these games include all the games that, on the DS, it includes the games that use the bottom of the screen to, play on. Because they don't use the top screen. I can't really record it without just going like this. And it's just really annoying to do. But still, they're not impossible to record, and I could be able to do it, but not on a regular basis. Other games I won't LP include Wii Sports Resort and Wii Fit, just those sort of games which are used for practical use, and you can't really watch, because they're not interesting. Except from Wii Fit, that's pretty funny to watch. Anyway, has anybody had any trouble in that section? Because I can never do that. Anyway, other games I won't LP. Zelda games I won't LP. Maybe I'll start up Ocarina of Time 3D again. But I won't do other Zelda games, for one thing. I don't know, some other games I won't LP. Pokemon games, 3D Pokemon games specifically. Because, Gale of Darkness and things. Mainly because I only have a Wii and a DS, and I won't be able to, record. Recording Wii games, they're just terrible quality. But then, what am I saying? This is terrible quality. But that's why I decided to, put commentary on it. Because commentary isn't really boring. It makes things more enjoyable, I think. And I think that ends it for this topic. The games. Just any Zelda-ish games I won't play either. But anyway, that's it for this race, and I'll see you in the next. Welcome. This is the 3rd race in the Star Cup, and this is called Koopa City or Neo Bowser City, depending on where you come from. And this topic is about my 2nd LP and CRG Weekly. Well, originally, I had 2 LPs. One was The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and the other was Pokemon Soul Silver. One was uploaded July 31st, and Pokemon Soul Silver was uploaded on 21st of August, which is for this event right here. And on that, And as I deleted everything, I decided to start with, I was going to make a CRG weekly of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. And on the Legend of Zelda, I did the first one worked out great. Then I did the second one, and the second one just, it said I copyrighted because I used this song by Milkshake, called Lost in, I forgot what it's called, but it gets copyright claimed. So I just deleted that just to avoid anything. It said nothing would happen to my channel, but I didn't want to risk it. So I changed CRG Weekly, and I moved it and put it on Pokemon Soul Silver, and that's what. And then over the weeks, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna change it, because if I did this weekly, it will probably take about a year to finish. And I just didn't want to go through with just having one show on for a year. So I changed it to Cheeseraptor Games WTS, which means Wednesday to Sunday. So now I uploaded it on Sundays and Wednesdays instead, which I think helps that. Anyway, that's my story for today, and I've got nothing else to talk about. So here I am, Metal Mario, and I am doing terribly on this course. I'm second next to Peach. But Peach does something really stupid here. When she gets hit by this blue shell that Bowser's hiding back in 6th. Now 5th. It just barely misses me, if I remember. But then, and it knocks Peach off. But in the meanwhile, I fall off because I'm stupid as well. And Peach just falls off again there. And so I make my way to the end, like a boss. But then there's so many bananas that people have, it's just impossible to get through. So I just try and beast it through here, and I end up making it second. So I'll see you guys in the next. Welcome, this is the last race of the Star Cup, which is known as Woohoo Mountain Loop or Maka Woohoo, whatever that means in other places. Okay, so my topic for this video is the series that were never finished. The three series I'm going to be talking about are The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, Lego Star Wars 2, and Super Mario 64 DS. To start with, I've got Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and that I just never got into the game. I got past the challenges very slowly, spending about 20 episodes in the 3rd dungeon alone, and that I just hated that dungeon so much. That really put me off to start with, and I just never wanted to finish it after that. I did end up just getting a bit further, just beating the Fire Temple, skipping out the Forest Temple, but I never got any further than that. And we also have Lego Star Wars 2. That was originally my first LP I ever did, and it was just, you know, just doing that, I thought that was really cool. But there comes a point where I just, I never finished it. I got to about, the 3rd, or just through the 2nd movie, and I just couldn't be bothered anymore, and I just stopped. And I switched to my LP of Mario Kart Wii, which is lost. And this rock is a jerk. And anyway, so I never did that. I did restart Lego Star Wars 2. On my Mario Kart 7 LP, at the very end of the Lightning Cup, I released a trailer for Lego Star Wars 2, just saying it's going to be made. So I had 16 episodes of it, but then I realised there is one specific level that I hate beyond anything, and that is the Endor level, because it's so confusing. It's just unbelievable. I'll continue this discussion while we're going through the credits. I just can't believe that level. I can't find anything that can help me with it, because nobody seems to have bought the game, and it's supposed to be one of the worst games on the DS, which I'm shocked about. And then the 3rd game which is Super Mario 64 DS. I got to episode 6 of that. I was doing that blind, and that suffered the same fate as Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I just got to the point where I couldn't do any levels, and just those levels, I felt like I couldn't do anything else. So I just quit, honestly. I did release 2 bonus episodes after that. But anyway, thank you for watching. I got a silver in the Mirror Star Cup. And anyway, in the next episode, the final part, we are going to be taking on the special. Welcome guys, it's Cheeseraptor 50. I'm showing you the first race of the Special Cup, which is DK Jungle, one of my most hated tracks because I just find it so hard. But I always found it really fun, actually. But my topic for this race is my switch from filmmaking to LPing. And most of you won't know, but originally I started on YouTube with just talking animals back in 2010, which I don't really consider, anniversaries. But I had Talking Larry the Bird. I just had about 20 videos of him, and just loads of videos of different talking animals from the iPhone. Then I made this little series that I call Egg Smash. Yeah, I got cold. And I had I did that on Easter last year, and I had that for 8. Well, I was going to do it this year, but then I realised I've deleted them all. And I just did this series called The Coming. And I also had just loads of other series, just random series. But then I just changed my mind and decided to do LPing. Because I just saw Cheddar Conroy and, Proton John, Nintendo Capri Sun, Luke Jin, Donabells, Attacking Toucans, etc. And just saw them, they were really popular, and they seemed to be just having a good time just playing games and talking over them. That's what got me into it, and that's what changed my idea of doing this instead of, filmmaking. I also had this other film series called Teleport Mario, and on that teleporting, it had me standing in my bedroom, and then I'd say I'd learned how to teleport, I'd shake the camera, and then I'd stop the video and restart it somewhere else, and if you put the movie together, it would look like I had teleported. It was an obvious trick of the camera, and anyone could have done it, but I always thought it looked really cool. And that was that was the last film series I made. Honestly, I actually had those 2 I had. Those 2 I thought were really good, but then I ended up making about 7 of them, and the rest of them sucked. Honestly, that's the movie business in a nutshell. So I'll see you guys. Welcome guys, this is the second race of the Special Cup, which is Rosalina's Ice World. Once again, one of my least favourite races in the game, next to the Star Cup. I do really badly until the very end. You'll see soon. Anyway, my topic for this thing is my favourite LPers and why. I have a few names to mention. First is Cheddar Conroy. I've known him since I've known him on YouTube since the Super Mario Sunshine LP. I saw him on the finale. That was the first thing I ever saw of him. And but later on, when it got to in the middle of his Pokemon Emerald LP, I kind of drifted off him. But then I came back for the Super Paper Mario LP. But then, because I was going to do an LP of it blind, I decided to stop watching him. So but I'm looking for LP 19 now, which is coming in a couple of days as of recording date. It's probably out by now. But, I'm really looking forward to that. Someone said this is crazy stuff there. Anyway, another mention is Attacking Toucans. He is my favourite Let's Player, honestly. I'm kind of annoyed he does Slender now, because I'm not a fan of that sort of thing. But, yeah, every LP he's done I've enjoyed. Ever since his Majora's Mask LP, I've watched some of that, not all of it. And then Donabelle's, I didn't really watch her that much, but I've known her on YouTube for ages. Nintendo Capri Sun is another. I just thought he's just really, I don't know. I've watched him just as long as I have Choco Conway. And his Shadow of the Colossus LP I haven't started yet because I've been away for a while, and he's started that during. I'm gonna have to watch that today and get caught up with the LP. And Super Genius is another I've watched. I'm watching his Persona 3 FES LP, which might be finished by the time I upload this. This is being recorded August 6th, by the way. This was a really lucky bit right here. I get 3 red shells at the very end, and just before it gets to the end right there, I push in front and get a victory. So see you guys in a minute, where I'm going to do one of the longest tracks, but easily one of the best. I've never done this badly on a race before. Anyway, welcome guys to Cheeseraptor 50 on the 3rd race of the Special Cup, on the final part of my 1-year anniversary. This is Bowser's Castle, and I did the worst on this I've ever done on any track, because I came 7th. Anyway, my topic is comics and storylines. If you didn't know, during about 3 years of my life, I have been writing comics and things. I don't know why I did that badly on this. That's a terrible topic actually. I guess I can just talk about this. The reason I did so badly is all these turns and things I kept messing up. I don't know how. I usually really like this track actually, and yet I do so badly on it here. I might have to redo it, because at the end of this video I'm going to finish off the 100cc and I'm going to show the true ending, because I haven't seen that yet. Right here I pull a lucky 7 again, which was awesome. But then I die. And pull a bullet bill as well. Actually, on that note of this story, I'm thinking of writing a book soon, because I'm going to hopefully be getting a laptop, and I'm thinking of writing a book, and if I do that, I'm going to have it printed, and it's going to be awesome. let's see if we can change our outcome in the final race. Don't ask me why I'm doing this, but I've been so terrible in this last race. It's unbelievable. You'll see why soon. But anyway, in this final race, I'm just going to make some closing statements about the past year, and I'll finish the video showing the true ending, hopefully. If not, I just couldn't be bothered. But the past year, really crazy stuff happened over YouTube. Everything's changed. I've deleted loads of stuff. I've changed like the whole layout of my channel. I'm able to schedule videos. Now I'm able to monetize videos as well. But I can't set thumbnails, which sucks. But yeah, I've had loads of new Let's Plays. My new 3 Let's Plays that have come out. Mario Party 9, Super Smash Bros. And Pokemon Black. They've all come out, and those have been really good. Anyway, this has been my first Mario Kart video in a really long time, actually. First, I started off doing Mario Kart Wii videos. I did a whole Let's Play and uploaded the whole thing in a day, which was crazy. And then I did Mario Kart DS. That was just terrible, because honestly, I think Mario Kart DS is a terrible game. But, yeah. And now I did a Let's Play of Mario Kart 7, didn't pan out, but nonetheless, it wasn't terrible. And I've just had a really good time making videos the past year. It's August 2011. Great. And anyway, it's been a great time making videos. And we'll see another anniversary next year. So see you guys then, when we'll be doing the Classic Cups. Probably not, but still. I can't bother to watch it. Silver? No. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of the Let's Play anniversary. And in the next episode, we'll be going back to Pokemon Black. See you guys.